told me something. I said, I know what I got to do. I said, all right. So we go in the studio. I come with the 08 record.
Yeah.
I said, we're going to do the old Public Enemy joint on, right? I said, Trump, you rap first. You got to kill it. He was already in his feelings anyway.
Yeah, I was something to prove on that joint.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, his verse on 08
Classic.
is his best verse to me.
I was doing that. I was doing that verse on tour on the TM102
No,
tour.
listen to what I'm telling you.
10 years later, I was still doing OEP.
Yeah,
that was part of my set.
It's his best verse ever.
Oh, I got a great story. Can I tell this great story? The greatest story ever about that verse? Please, tell the story.
No.
Y'all gonna appreciate this story.
Go
Especially the women in the room.
Wait, you gotta wait first. You gotta wait till after I finish the part.
Yeah, you're right. This is classic.
Won't do shit forever.
Yeah.
So he kills the verse.
Yeah.
Vig went next. And Kodak went. I went last on purpose. The reason why I went last, right? I went last because I knew that if I would have went first, he was gonna do it again.
Jigga.
So what I did was I talked as like a DJ through the entire record so people could know that I was coming.
And, and you did the ad lib. Something that I do to this day with my artists. He did
all
the
the
ad lib through the whole track.
Through the whole joint. That was to keep the intensity. Because the verses was crazy, but I just didn't want them to cut the record off. I wanted all of them to be heard.
Yeah.
So really my verse on 08, I really didn't like my verse on 08.
Right.
I just cared about them. You know, I wanted them to be heard.
Yeah.
So once that record started to pop and they started to hear themselves, I said, I got them now. Now we're going to go in here and really.
That was real. Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
That was such a life lesson. Like, that was such a musical lesson. Like, when I think about it, like, I learned so much from this nigga. Like, because even now, like, that's something that I literally do to this day. When I'm recording here with my team, like, the ad lib through the track, me put where I position myself on the song. Because for me now, different from the radio, when I send it to the blogs, if I'm fourth, the blog is looking at it like it's one of their records. Yeah, it was a different record. So I just got to be so strategic. But the thing for me with 08P that was so one of the most amazing, I'm somebody that has made, I'm self-made millionaire from music. And one of the greatest things wasn't about money. My first son's mother never believed in me, bro. Like, when I wanted to stop selling drugs to be a rapper, she never believed in me. And one of the days with 08P, I never forget it. My phone rang, right? This was like this is like a Super Bowl win for me. I said, I hated this girl. So to this day, I hate her. To this day, I hate her. Let's be out. Well, so I answered. I said, hey, Dan. I said, hello. And she said these words, yo. This hating ass woman. I ain't calling no B word tonight because this is doing my son. She said, did I just hear you on the radio? Oh my God. That was my Grammy, nigga. I said, you fucking right. You heard me on the radio. Yo, that was my Grammy. Yo, that was my Grammy. That was my BC, whatever, my VMA.
Yo. VMA, AMA.
Woman saying, and she said it was so much, like, she was disgusted. And you know what I did? Let me tell you something else I did. On the G Unit Philly album, I said my name on every verse because I wanted to make sure niggas knew that was me. I knew he was on the red though. Every verse. Tone Trump.
Yeah. On West Side, it was something. You knew he was coming.
You gonna know if you in jail or you used to sleep with me, you gonna hear.
He started saying it so much that on one joint, he tried to get some in the market. I said, bro, that just don't fit. He like, yeah, you're right.
I was trying to shake this shit else up. But no, her saying that was like a Grammy. But Knox he definitely taught me song. To this day, I record and it would almost be like a Mike Knox template. I don't write, hearing the beat, like with your see tonight. You know what I mean? Like that's like his template. So it's like I hate to admit this shit on camera, but you're a legend.
Yeah, so I just got to figure. I had the studio. I had a partner with the studio.
Even my first big studio, we lived in that gym.
We lived in there. Like, it was literally across the street from the casino before the casino was there. There was no casino.
Yeah, I remember.
They was telling us they're going to break ground on the casino, and we had a studio.
I was over on the casino at the ground, breaking out of grounds.
So let me say, these niggas, look, these niggas, they would be in there all night long. You talking about, listen, this is nothing less of 20 to 30 niggas in the studio every day. Or I said, listen,
I made money in there. I made children in there. I did all types of shit in there. Like, that was like, I can write a book about my 2 years. And then like, I literally got babies on that block.
Vig, what's your favorite memory from that era?
We're going to stay right there in the studio. That was
What's your favorite memory, Vig?
Favorite. Oh, man, I guess.
All right, now, why would y'all do things like that?
No, me and
No, that was a pill era for him.
No, right, look, during the whole junior
Vegas
party,
get
bro, I was fried.
He was fried.
I was cooked.
I'm so down, but back then I was
Oh, man.
Cooked, though.
And that was my lane. That was my wave. Everybody in the city.
Yeah.
Oh,
Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Leave him alone. He ain't bothering nobody.
I used to be shot and cooked.
This shot used to be crazy. You hear me?
What was your shot, man?
Oh, man. Hey, football. Damn. Ask me out.
Yo.
He used to walk us away in the studio like, hey, Trump. No, you.
Yo, and I used to be tripping though, man.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Oh, man, I'm fucking with the Zans, I'm fucking with the syrup, I'm fucking with the tree and all that.
That
So
was an era for
yeah, I was like clouded, but I still, you know what I'm saying? Like every opportunity that I got, like to learn something,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? From bro was wearing a lot of different hats. The nigga was engineering,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Videographer, you know what I'm saying? Bringing crazy cameras out.
Right, even me having them cameramen I had in here where y'all came in there. That's what that
And seeing
be setting all that. I ain't had that before that.
just seeing bro exercise those, you know what I'm saying, those other components of music and still get to the rap.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's when I tapped into something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From there, I started learning how to engineer all that shit. And I'm like, damn, let me learn.
And he had real good foresight too.
And you gotta
tell
say,
us
like,
something.
Trump was catching that internet wave early. Like he used to be explaining that shit. I'm like,
Trump had that.
what the fuck he was talking about?
I don't care what nobody says.
famous.
Even
Yeah. No, for sure.
listen, even after, like when we started going through,
Right.
Let's be clear on this. The only reason why we went through our shit is for this reason. It was real.
Everybody,
honestly.
actually, every interviewer asked
Like-
me this question.
And it's hard
I
to.
don't even know how to answer.
You don't know how to answer.
Yo, hold on. Let me say something.
You don't know how to answer.
Who was that nigga that interviewed you that talked about he asked you to get kicked out? What's his name?
Uncut.
Uncut, you was a fucking weirdo. If you was on my wedgie list, Uncut, you a bozo. You a bozo. Don't let nobody that love me catch you nowhere. Don't you ever talk about me getting kicked out, you punk.
He didn't get kicked out.
Yeah, you.
He didn't get kicked out. That's not how that went. That was a big brother, little brother thing.
Right.
That was my little brother trying to show me he's not
100%.
little no more. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he's not a little guy no more. He wants his own. This is how he want to move, and he has the right to feel that way.
Right.
I think a lot of times with him, and I'm not putting them in the category because they're not. They're two separately different people.
Right.
But I think a lot of times with him and Kodak, they misunderstood a lot.
I definitely did.
Right?
Yeah.
I think what they didn't understand with me was there was a lot of pushback I was getting from up here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of certain things that they just couldn't do. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we was told to stay away from the radio. We was told not to move this way until this was this way and that way.
Mm-hmm.
But the ball was already rolling.
Right.
And I knew I had to push in.
Because you dealing with people that's on the music industry tip. They thinking about brand standard
And all of that shit. Then they thinking we wild.
Yeah.
We running around 50, 60
We
deep.
was.
Everybody
We
got guns. I'm wearing a bulletproof vest. And we wild. I'm wild at this time.
Don't look like a liability.
But I'm
Bro, we
still
was
like,
on- we
no.
was on elementary
I'm the
school,
one telling
60
everybody
deep, bro.
no.
Yeah, real right.
I'm the wild one, but I'm saying no.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
We go to the club. No. We gotta go, y'all. We out. You know what I'm saying?
He saved me from so much dumb shit. I was doing.
A lot of
I
shit.
used to be just
So-
drooling. I was drooling.
He started to move his way because this what happened. In the beginning, it was just us.
Right.
It was a lot of outside voices.
3 weeks later, everybody had 8 managers.
Real shit.
Right.
No lie.
8 managers, 2 publicists,
Two
full
publicists.
security guard.
I had a full staff. I had
He had full staff.
I used to be like, what the fuck?
Mossberg was signing him for 30 keys and wait for his album to come out. This shit was crazy, right? He tried to
Shout the bird.
Shout
One for
out
the
to
bad
Bird,
guys.
right?
50 Full Street stand
You know what
up.
I'm saying? Then it just was a lot. So I think everybody was getting pushed from each situation.
Yeah.
So I would try to tell bro, like, bro, listen, you can't do this and you can't do that. And even when he was giving me the resistance, I'm like, all right, here in Miami with this Rick Morales and them and all this, you know, they doing what they doing. But I'm like, why the fuck they got bro down there with these fucking guns out, sitting in front of a foreign,
I was wild.
and then they run these serial numbers and they gonna go get them.
Yeah.
So
I forgot about that story.